Okay, the reason I'm making this video is I just recently got into making dioramas, scenic dioramas, and I want to make some palm trees. So I went on YouTube, looked up some tutorials, and I just didn't like the way their palm trees looked. You know, maybe because I'm from Florida, I'm a little picky, but they just didn't look realistic enough. So I came up with this method, and here it goes. I take this scenic glue. This one's from Woodland Scenics. I think any white glue that dries clear would work. The first thing I do is I make me a shape of a palm leaf. Now there's so many different varieties of palms that you just come up with whatever shape you like. Just make me a shape, palm leaf, and fill it in, all with glue, just like that. Of course, I put it on wax paper, so when it dries, it'll come off easy. Now get me some of this oral wire. This is 26 gauge. It cut me about 4 feet, 4 inches off. Like so. Straighten it up a little bit, and I stick it right in the center of my glue leaf. And then I cut a bunch of, maybe an inch, half inch, whatever. Bunch of these off, maybe about 10 of them. I already got some cut here. And I take them, stick them in my glue as, like, the veins of the palm leaf. Stick one there and there, just wherever you think. Don't have to be perfect. There's nothing in nature is perfect. The more unperfect you are, the more natural it looks. Okay, then you go on the other side and you just stick them in like that. Get over there. Like I said, we're not looking for anything perfect, but you get the idea. Just stick it in wherever. Don't worry about them sticking over at this, because once it dries, we can cut it all up off. Then you sit there and just dab these into your glue. Make sure they're all covered all the way down to your stem here. Just dab it in, dab it in, dab it in, just like that. Then you let that dry overnight. When it's dry, let's move this. I got one already dried off somewhere. I do. When it's dry, it'll look like that. And you just sit there and peel it off real easy. And you got you a palm leaf that looks like this. Like I said, you take your cutters and you trim it. You just trim it whatever shape you think looks good. And then I'll take this and I stick it in my styrofoam here. I paint it. I use this semi-gloss hunter green to paint it with. I also will pepper it with this yellow here, make it look more realistic. Once it's painted, you have one that looks like this. Get it in the light, you can actually see the veins. It looks like the veins running through there. Once you have that, get another cutting board here, utility knife. You sit there between each vein, you just cut all the way through between each vein, all the way up both sides, like that. And once you cut it like this, I got one already cut here. You can sit there and bend these because of that wire that's in there. You can bend them however you want to make you a pretty realistic looking palm. And then what I do to make the palm tree itself, get me a dowel like this. I went to my backyard and got some bark off a tree and I grinded it up. And I took my glue, covered it all with the glue, and then I took my bark and just spread it all over there and let it dry. Once it's dry, I'll take one of my leaves, there it is, like this. Because I left this wire out, I can sit there and I can twist it. Twist it, twist it, twist it all the way until you even, got twisted too much. Until you even like this. And then, like I said, you can sit there and bend it however you want to make it look realistic. And you sit there and you add up however many you want, 6, 7, 8 of them. Once you got them all covered up, I take more glue, cover up all my wires, which builds this up thicker, which is how a palm tree looks in real life anyways. And then I get some more of my bark, and I put it all over here until all my wires are all covered up. And once you're done, you should end up with something that looks like this. You see how it's all built up here? I think that's a pretty good looking palm tree. Like I said, you can still bend these however you see fit. That's how I do it. Thanks for watching.